Creating a contact from 7 form with artificial intelligence. We tried Bing, ChatGPT, and Bart from Google and translated it in our favorite language, Germany, Alemannia, Deutsch. Let's go for Bart. We asked them to do a form and use this structure, and it totally failed because there's no comma, and that needs to be two double quoted, so it's failing half. It's doing some direction. Bing, we asked do this, and it says I cannot give you the code for the form, you need to do it yourself. Total fail. Then we tried to do it on ChatGPT. Sorry about this, I wanted to do it so. And it was creating a nice form. We can copy here. We give it the prompt. And then we can add it here. And click preview. To get it previewed, we installed the preview form plugin by DevUI. WordPress.org available, because it's like don't need to reload and stuff. So this is like perfectly what you will say. That's the last one is English again. So you had to tell the language to in translate to German. And then it's doing it. Okay, copy code. And preview. All in German. You can tell ChatGPT to do drop down instead of radio buttons, and it's more compact, but not so optically seen in my eyes. We have to save this. And then go here. We installed the WoW styler. So you just go for plugins, add new. WoW styler. Install and activate it. And then we click on styler, open styler. And we have the form. We can reset it. So that's the form how it looks. Then we can reset to default. You just need to change some colors. And in the Pro version, you can make the, no, that's just additional of the button. But in the Pro version, you can do this. And that looks really, really nice. We have a big button here. And the other advance of the Pro version is that you can have a background. I like this simple background. And you can manipulate where it's going to be. It's taking some time to reload, and that's normal. So it's filling it already. So I feel it's nice, but we can make cover. Yeah, that brings some movements into the form. And sure, we can save. That's only a preview of the Pro. On the live, you can't see it, the image and the alignments. Okay, it's about the text. We go for Arial. And then, because it's taking it from the theme, and then it's already beautiful. Select the text color. Fitting to the border. Yeah. Wonderful. So I would use this form. And when you have the Pro, you can have more schemes and attach the styles to more forms. Yeah, but this is like a high converting customer review and testimonial form, and you can add anything you want: customer happiness form, support request, order some products, or whatever you can do. And you can style it with the styler. So you need ChatGPT, which is free, and Contact Form 7, which is free, the styler, which is also free and have a trial version, and then you can do forms. So forms, if you do all with one form, it's like the contact form, then yeah, you have, if you're working with your wife, for example, and she's doing the invoices and you're doing the work, then she likes to have the invoices directly, the issues on the invoices, and you want to have the work, or she's the creative part and you're the technical part, and you can divide these two forms, or have two forms and divide the request and the submitted form. So I would recommend this to have more than one form, and sure, you have then a satisfaction form also. Okay, have fun and go with your forms. It's very, very important. Some people say, oh, we have spam. Just search for honeypot on plugins, and that solves the problem. Yeah, here, for example, it's very good, but this is doing it for more forms. It is doing it for longer. Okay, but this has more better reviews. Also, if it has not so much active installations. Okay, so that's the solution. Just use forms on your website. Yeah, I do, and I have very, very big forms. I prepare and then I show you. Here is the form I use. I have a connection plugin as well, and these are the different connections they can select. And then they get, on their selection, they get feedback, give information back. Yeah, so I like this very much. And I have a calculator that calculates the saving. It's the same, but it's here it's calculating a lot and it's linked a lot. You can add something what it costs, and then it's like 20, and then go to the next page. And then you can calculate your incomes and outcomes and what you save. And it's, in this case you don't save, but yeah, but you can calculate and you can do a lot, and it's all styled. My icon in the back, so that's, I have only this little icon, and then it's doing horizontal and vertical again and again. If you want the site to be translated, then go for the free translate plugin. It's also translating the form, not the output of the form, but if you have an English site and you're starting to spread your software, for example, or your information in different different languages, then this would help. I have not tried this one. Yeah, so that's using the normal Google translation, like you see here. It's maybe not this good, but maybe trying this. But it's only the Google Translate widget. So it's from the same company. So that will not be better. Yeah, I like this. And you can always go for the $30 paid version. I don't earn anything about it, but it's like helping you to get multilingual. And you don't need to speak the Spanish, and you can just translate the questions on the requests by ChatGPT, for example. Okay, that was some nice summarize in creating forms, make it secure, style it, translate it, and yeah, please do the next step and create your own form and get the prompt and maybe also ChatGPT.